Hello, welcome to Hack Games. This is the second episode in the Counter-Strike Source gameplay and gun review series. Last time we took a look at the M4 carbine, so make sure you check that one out if you haven't done so already. Today though, we are taking a look at one of my personal favourites, the AK47. The AK47 originates from Soviet Russia and is commonly referred to as the AK. It was first built in 1945, the final year of World War II, but wasn't officially accepted until 1949. The AK-47 was predominantly used by the Soviet armed forces in the very beginnings, but in more recent times, the weapon has become widely used by many countries' armed forces as well as major terrorist organisations. On an unarmoured enemy with no Kevlar or helmet equipped, the AK does 143 damage for a headshot, 35 damage on the chest and arm, 44 damage on the stomach and 26 on the leg. Against an armoured opponent, the AK does 111 damage for a headshot, 27 damage on the chest and arm, 34 damage on the stomach and 26 on the leg. As you can see, the AK-47 shows off its true power by providing an instant kill to the head on an armoured opponent. This trumps the M4 carbine, which, as we saw in our previous video, fails to deliver one-shot kills on armoured opponents. The reload time on the AK-47 is the same as the M4. It takes 3 seconds to reload a full magazine. This is an efficient reload time, allowing you to dip in and out of cover with a full magazine ready for the enemy. The AK-47 has a fire rate of 600 rounds per minute. Whilst this is not the highest rate of fire, it is still enough to spam a considerable amount of bullets at the enemy. It has a standard magazine size for a rifle of 30 rounds, and the speed of the AK is 221 out of a possible 250. On paper, this makes the AK-47 one of the slowest rifles in Counter-Strike. However, this difference in statistics is hardly noticeable in-game. The AK-47 is exclusive to purchase as terrorists in-game, however it can fall into the counter-terrorists' hands if they pick it up from a dead team. The weapon is extremely good value, priced at only $2,500, making it a viable option when low on cash. In competitive CSS, the AK is typically bought in the third round, providing the team has enough money and won the 2 previous rounds. Because the AK has such high recoil, the best way to be accurate with it is to shoot 3 rounds at a time in short bursts. Firing anything above 3 rounds at a time will give you really high recoil and an inaccurate shot. If you happen to be caught in close quarters and do fire more than 3 bullets, make sure you aim down to around the enemy's feet in order to compensate for the high recoil. With the AK-47 being capable of one-shot kills against armoured opponents, it makes it one of the best rifles in the Counter-Strike series, if not the best. When you compare statistics with similar rifles such as the M4, you really do get a lot more value out of the AK-47 with its incredibly low buy-up cost. It's definitely my most favourite gun in the game. So there we have it, that was the AK-47. If you have any questions about it or want to know more, make sure you post them in the comments. Stay tuned for the next episode where we'll be taking a look at the AWP. If you haven't checked them out already, I have 2 more videos you may be interested in. On the left we have the previous episode from the Counter-Strike Source gameplay and gun review series where we took a look at the M4. And on the right is a video about the heated debate on PC versus console. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter, Facebook and Steam to receive instant updates of when new videos are uploaded and get instant access to public events. All links can be found in the description. See you next time.